dirt track gaming skill. So you see we have a large racetrack here with these dirt roads, which are of course really good for off-road cars. So of course I used the most off-road car ever for this. Honestly, this works much better than I expected. Anyway, I think it's fairly obvious, if you want to race on this track, you better have really good suspension. Apart from this bumpy road and Loch bridge, we also have this canyon-like section. Like, yeah, this tile looks really cool. And the Glacier and the lake corner tile. Now, this big tile is in this corner over here. And by big, I mean XL. So as you can see, this looks absolutely stunning. We also have something like a mountain pass over here. Now, the water looks a little weird, but yeah, I think this was made before the water was actually in this game, and oh my god, driving along this road is really dangerous. Okay, I am falling into the river.
A man has fallen into the river.
Oh, but I think we sadly reached the end of the road. From now on, I of course just fly up there. But you can even appreciate this amazing waterfall over here. Like, I really hope they're eventually gonna update this tile with the new water stuff. And now if we climb all the way to the top of the mountain, you can see it actually becomes a glacier. Like, I'm pretty sure you can build some amazing bases on top of this tile. Devil's Peak. As you can already see from here, this tile looks a little spooky. And it looks like there's some lava on the floor. Oh god, we can even go inside. Now I'm stuck in some kind of lava cave. Wow. Where does this lead to? Oh god, there's like... Oh, I think I'm inside the tile now. You can like build a rocket base over here if you wanted to, I guess. But yes, you can see this tile looks really stunning as well. And I think now this is the tongue of the skull. So that's pretty cool as well. Like, yeah, let's have a ride along this tile, I guess. I like how the railing is even broken. Like, there's definitely someone who fall off this. Oh no, 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 no. Come on, I hope this... Oh, looks like there's even an abandoned home at the end of this tile. Like, there's so much to explore. I think behind this bush, we even have like a secret cave. Oh yeah, that's really kind of... Where does this lead to? Are there people trapped in the lava? Oh my god. Wow, and this home looks really good as well. I mean, it doesn't have windows, I'm pretty sure, or like no glass in them. But that makes it look even more scary in my opinion. There's even like an old sign over here. But where's the path that says Devil's Peak? Is it completely hidden behind this tree? I don't know. Wait, we can actually go inside here. Yeah, I gotta need my glow stick. Oh, is there like an actual underground path as well? Yeah, there's another launch platform over here. Wow. There's so much to explore here. It's great. And this looks like, yeah, this is a secret entrance. Or like exit. Wow. I'm probably not even done exploring this tile, but this is just absolutely amazing, especially the whole atmosphere of this. Mountain racetrack. Now, this tile is a huge racetrack. And yes, you can already see, it features a whole looping and lots of other crazy things. I really hope this off-road truck I yoinked off the workshop is gonna do a good job at this. Because as you can see, we're gonna have to do quite a bit of a drop. Alright, let's hope we get... Oh god, this is like so steep. I'm flipping my entire car already. Okay, I also just tuned my engine, so now this thing is way too fast. But oh god, there's even locks that fell on this... Oh god, this is really creative. Oh god, now we have to do the looping. Is this car fast enough? Probably not, because of my driving skills. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're gonna need a little bit of thruster acceleration or so. But yeah, I think you get a feeling for how crazy this racetrack is. I think just building a car that can actually race on this racetrack is a challenge of its own. Like, you would basically also need some air control, because how the hell do you... But yeah, as we follow this racetrack, we're also gonna get inside the mountain, I think? Yeah, there's like a short tunnel section, which is really cool. But yeah, just have to keep saying this track is crazy. And if you can actually build a car that can pass the whole track, congratulations, you're a really good builder. Flooded Canyon. So as you can see, this tile features actual survival water and a neat little path around the tile as well. Now I really like how this fits the Scribe Mechanic style. Okay, I think there's even a little bit of a ramp over here. Let's hope I'm fast enough. Oh yes, finally. Okay, now I'm probably a little... Yeah, that's not gonna happen. And now we're gonna fall into the water.
A man has fallen into the river.
Oh my god, this is so tall. Would not expect this. I mean, okay, it's a flooded canyon after all, but like there's a really nice ocean landscape to explore as well. Well, and did I already mention that I hate clam diving? Anyway, you could even do it on this tile. Well, I think this tile is probably best for amphibious cars or submarines. Now, Wolfie made an excellent submarine, and yeah, with this submarine you can actually... Oh my god, this looks so incredible. I really feel like I'm playing Subnautica or something like that right now. Okay, I don't understand the controls though, but it looks cool. Aircraft Carrier X tile? Oh, for some reason there's a bunch of stones in a circle. But yeah, most importantly, we get this giant aircraft carrier, which somehow is just levitating in this world. But yeah, it's kind of big. But yeah, it definitely looks really cool. Oh, we can even go inside the tower, and yeah, that's actually a pretty cool view from here. Like, I can definitely see a lot of potential for roleplay in this tile. Or if you literally have so many airplanes, you don't even know where to store them anymore. Cows and farm underwater. Well, a bunch of these tiles are a little bit older, and this would definitely look a lot more awesome with actual water, but you still have to pay respect to building craftsmanship that went into this. Like, this platform's pretty cool, and this bridge is... Oh god, this is really wonky. But yeah, try building a car or vehicle that can drive along this thing. And actually, I think we can even climb these ladders. We just need to keep jumping. Kinda. And if we go down here, we can fall down quite a lot into a hole. Yeah, I'm a really smart person, you know. An actual cow falling from the sky, that looks really funny. But yeah, this was before we knew walks even existed, so... Now we have a bunch of giant glass spheres. Now in this one over here, in the dry zone 2, we have a little tree house with a Scrapman logo. And this looks like a really chill place. With the campfire over here, some logs to burn. Oh, it even has some platforms and, yep, long ladders. Wait, you can actually climb them somehow? That's really cool. So, if we hop into the dry zone number 1... Oh, we have a bunch of cows over here. That makes sense, of course. But they even get some fresh water from the silo. Yeah, that's pretty neat. And I assume in the last glassware we're gonna have a little bit of a farm. Oh, it's a barn for cows, I think. I mean, it still looks really cool, though. The dirt track buggy. Now, I'm really glad the workshop exists. But yeah, we've got a neat little racetrack over here with a bit more bumpy terrain, so you want to have some good suspension over here. Oh, looks like there's even a little bridge we're soon gonna cross. Oh yeah, it's quite bumpy. But yeah, as you can see, if you have a good car, you don't really flip, of course. Alright, and now we're gonna cross the little bridge over here. Wait, oh god, it's a little bumpy with all of these rocks. Yeah, it's quite dangerous. Oh, we even have high walls over here, so can we just drive along the wall? Which would look really epic. Yeah, I think it works. Nice. But yeah, with the right cars, this can be a lot of fun, I'm pretty sure. So if you're looking for a nice little racetrack to test your suspension, this is definitely what you want. A boat race tile. Since this is built by Scrapman, you're all probably familiar with this. Now yeah, the underwater landscape is pretty functional, but yeah, the main purpose of this tile, of course, is to race. Oh god, this is a really fast boat! Now I understand why it was called Speedboat. Oh, there's even some bushes over here, obstrusing. This is way too fast, honestly. Yeah, and I somehow managed to flip it. Anyway, if you're looking for a boat race, this tile should help you out. Racetrack XL, full custom by gaming skill. Now, this well-known tile features a quite interesting racetrack. Not only does it look good with all of these bushes around and trees, but we also get different terrain. I mean, it's basically just the texture changing, I think. But as you can see, I can just use my speedboat to race on this racetrack as well. Okay, that's not really a good idea. Yeah, there's a lot of curves you gotta drift in. We even get a little bit of a lake over here. Well, more like a pond, but it still looks really cool. I mean, this is supposed to be a racetrack tile. Well, we've seen some crazier racetracks like the mountain racetrack, but this is definitely the best looking so far. Monster of Loch Ness. Now, this is a really interesting tile. I like the broken look of it, like, it's all just kind of falling apart. Would definitely fit right next to the Devil's Peak tile. Now, sadly, the water was still pre-update, so we just fall on top of the monster. So yeah, for some reason, there's a lot of cables going through the ground. Now, if we follow them, they all go to these silos for some reason. That's really interesting. We also get some boats on the water and a sign that says no swimming. Take a look at the main attraction of this tile, which is this monster. Oh, there's a sign underwater that says where we need to leave. Why is this underwater? It looks really epic, all these tree locks just floating in the water. Yeah, like I really like the atmosphere of this tile as well. Definitely something for a bit of a more spooky world. This is the scariest can I've ever seen. Abandoned house and trees. Yeah, these tree houses don't look that well anymore. Or maybe just a tornado hit them, I don't know. There's lots of planks that fell down. It's all a little bit broken down, but I really like the look of that. I mean, the staircase over here is still surprisingly well intact. Well, I can't say the same about the ladder. But yeah, I just really like the atmosphere of these tree houses. I mean, you could try restoring them, I think, but that would probably not look too good with the scrap mechanic logs. Oh, we can even climb this tree to the top. I wonder where this leads. Oh, there's a platform. That's really cool. Oh, and then we even get a bridge over here, which does not look that trustworthy, but I'm sure it's all just gonna be fine. Oh god, oh, I fell down. Yeah, oh, you see, is there a cave? Oh god, that's really cool. Or is it just a deep hole? Where did these tiles come? How does this is really interesting. Anyway, this looks really cool. And if you make it to the other side, okay, there's a little bit of a platform, but if we, is this like a secret base or so? Okay, that's really odd. I would have expected a little bit more here, but it should still make for a really cool base if you want to. Zarokania Megaworld Tile 1. Yeah, he also made the second tile. Now, tile number 1 is a little steep. Holy walk, this is a huge tile. Oh, we have like a soccer field over here, or football field, whatever part of the world you're in. It's like really cool. So apart from the stadium, we have... Is this supposed to be a gas station? I mean, probably. Just lacking some interior. Did I place the acid fix tiles? I forgot. Always remember to put down these acid fix tiles. Yeah, I'm not sure if much changed, but can't hurt. But yeah, I think this is intended to leave a lot of building space for you. And we even get a huge train track with some train stations. Although I think the train track ends in the middle of nowhere. That is kinda weird, not gonna lie. Well, if we follow the train track in the other direction though, we get to a tunnel. And this actually looks really cool. Of course, this is also using the old water. So the waterfall is really flat. But yeah, there's definitely some cool landscape in here. Even if you just wanna cruise around with your car or something. There's also a bunch of bridges and stuff. So yeah, it's definitely a cool mountainous tile. And if we try to get all the way to the top, there's even a little bit of a cave system up here. That is really cool. Right, this is a good overview of the map. So there's lots of road stuff over here and there's a little lake I showed you earlier. And yeah, the train track also ends in the middle of nowhere here, so it's not the best train tile. It still looks really cool overall though. And now if we move on to the second mega tile, which I think is not finished yet. At least it has a lot more train tracks. But I think all of these tiles were supposed to connect with each other, so I doubt the train tracks are really done. Yeah, this definitely looks like some testing that went on over here. Oh, there's even a little bit of a racetrack over here. Yeah, you're gonna need some real good suspension for this. Like, I've never seen that many objects used in a racetrack. But yeah, you can feel how this is not as done as the other tile yet. But I think it still has some beautiful scenes. Rocket League Stadium. This tile also has the custom mod. And yeah, it's a big boy. What are all of these people sitting in the stadium? Anyway, you can see we have a huge arena. Like, this is incredible. How do you even get inside the battlefield? I guess there's always the old trick with the seat. Oh, there's a corner missing in the goal where you can go. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I definitely like the ads on this field though. It's just a lot of scrap mechanic creations that are like being referenced to. That's so cool. And yeah, the mod adds a lot of balls. Oh my god, they are really lightweight. Yeah, that's actually really cool. So if you had enough friends to play Rocket League with, you could do it in scrap mechanic. I like how they included images of the Toadbot and Farmbot from the devlogs at the time, because you can see they changed the Toadbot a bit in terms of the look. But yeah, I didn't even notice at first. That's really cool. Oh god, what's wrong with the collision? Is the ball supposed to float? Yeah, that's not how it works. But yeah, if you're looking for some balls, this mod is maybe the place for you. Airport. Now, we actually used this tile on the server for a while. I mean, it looks pretty sick. There's also some small building over here, which I don't really know what it does. Maybe it's to house some of the vehicles you need on the airport. There's also these large hangars over here. I mean, this is pretty much what you would expect, just like this long landing area, whatever you name it. Now, definitely one of the highlights of this map is the, like, actual airport itself. Because if we go inside, we are greeted with these many benches. But there's lots of detail on here. Like, if we go inside here, we actually have bathrooms. I like how the stalls don't have toilet paper or doors, and how the last stall is just empty. Like, you just leave your business there? Whatever. It's the thought that counts, you know? There's also some displays, you know, to stare at the black void, I guess. There's also some airport security, so we can't just... Yeah, I mean, okay, of course this won't work, but... It's just some really nice detail here. There's also broken glass pane over here, which they're trying to fix. And you can even get your luggage from the loading section. Like, I think this is the most detailed airport tile I've seen so far. Now, if we take a look at the second, or like the first floor of this big area over here, there's even more benches. There's a lot of benches. But there's also a McDonald's and a KFC, which is really funny. I mean, okay, these smaller stores don't have a lot of detail, but the big KFC over here definitely has more. Like, I don't know, I just had a lot of fun playing on this when the tile was still on the server. But yeah, definitely the best airport tile in my opinion. Moon Base. Well, basically he just needs to change the terrain texture to red, and it could be a great tile for the Mars series. But anyway, there's a very rocky landscape, which again is nice for off-road vehicles if you really want to go that far. There's even a crater. I mean, there's multiple craters. But yeah, the actual moon base is over here. And yeah, it's like the underwater tile we had, where you have these giant spheres. Like, I imagine this is great for roleplay as well. Though the tile is not as detailed as some of the others. But I still really like the concept. Mario Kart Mushroom Cup SNES. Now this tile, I mean, if you've actually played Mario Kart before, because, I mean, they recycle tracks all the time. But like, this is so cool. I mean, not that they recreate... I like how this is just... This looks like a flipped garbage bin for these pipes. But I also like how they recreated Toad that's riding on Yoshi. Like, it's so cute. It really shows some dedication that went on to building this map. Oh god, Mario looks a little creepy. Not gonna lie. Yeah, he looked a little better in those video games. But Yoshi's alright. No, like, how can you not like Yoshi? I mean, just these whole Mario characters, built out of scrap mechanic assets. It's already really impressive. Well, and since I grew up mostly playing Nintendo games, I'm a huge fan of this. Yeah, like, I really just wanna put on some Mario music and race with my friends. It would be a lot of fun. And like with scrap mechanic, you could drop explosives or use vacuum pumps to place bananas and stuff. That would be so funny with the new items we have. And once the race is over, you can go here for the victory. Ceremony? Excel Copla Camino Mountain Pass. 7U and 2U. Now there's a bunch of items you can get for this. So you can get some blueprints for the railway switches, for example. Because this train tile is also really amazing. Like, someone really took the time to make a believable desert region. Like, you can tell from the occasional dead trees and small bushes here and there. Like, I think it really captures the atmosphere. And yeah, there's also some really cool wooden train bridges. And some details like this collapsed mine shaft. But yeah, this is a big tile, so there's lots to explore. But of course we also get actual mine shafts, which, oh my god, they look so cool. And I really just want to build a train to... Okay, I think I'm stuck. But yeah, this would look so awesome if I were to actually ride in a train. Now, sadly, I don't think I have a train for this small train track. But yeah, this is just a great job if you're into desert train track tiles. I mean, look, like, here's a little bit more water, and they are also more trees. Like, that's some detail over here. Most people just don't think about it. Forest mud run tile. Now, this tile has a very dense forest. But yeah, a great muddy racetrack, which looks a lot of fun to race around. There's even some actual water. There should also be a few hidden details. Oh yeah, there's some nice flowers over here. Well, I think the best way to do this tile justice is to just drive. Now, even though this is muddy, the terrain is pretty even, so you probably don't need the best of suspensions, but it's definitely more fun if you have good suspension. And the water is really interesting too. Like, actually, that's really cool to drive around, just because of the sounds and stuff and effects. Oh god, now we go up on this little bridge. It takes a little bit of engine power. Yeah, I really like the atmosphere of this. Okay, now there's actually a lot of water, so it's kind of more of a challenge than I expected. Oh, it's even a little bit of bumpy terrain over here, and yep, we're already once around this track. But yeah, that was a really neat trip. Like, I can definitely recommend this tile and Moonbo's channel as well. But you've probably heard of him anyway. Cave and Hill Racing. Oh, that guy even made a video on how he built a tile. It's pretty cool. Now, the tile is quite big. And yeah, what I like a lot about this tile is it's not underground, it's like the indoors. It's not even oh, the cave section. Yes, the cave section. Oh my god, look at this beautiful landscape. This looks really mystical, just because, I mean, it's just recolored grass and trees, but it makes for a great atmosphere. Anyway, now that we're back on track, we have some good old forest landscape outside, a couple rocks. I mean, okay, it's a mountain trek after all. Oh, now you can really enjoy the beautiful landscape. There's even some, like, cherry trees over there. Like, yeah, this is not the most complex racetrack, at least so far, but it looks really cool. Oh, there's even a little platform for viewers to watch the race, which is pretty cool. And yeah, I think I was going the wrong way because you're not supposed to drive up this. Well, looks like the track gets a little bit more crazy at times. Like, we pick up some speed. Okay, I gotta be careful. I actually don't fall off. Alright, now we're ready to pick up some speed, get under the tree, which worked, and then we can jump. Pretty far, actually. Not sure if this is actually much helpful, but it's pretty cool. I like how this entire field just has a single corn plant. Farmer roller coaster. Now for this tile, I'm just gonna download the Farmer roller coaster, which means I need to install a bunch of mods first. Well, first we can have a little look at the tile, which looks really good, considering it was made a while ago. And I like how there's still cows falling from the sky. We've got another campsite over here. Yeah, I think I've seen this home before. Oh my god, the roller is gonna be crazy. Alright, this is gonna be the start, but first I'd like to have a little look at the barn over there. Oh yeah, we've seen this before. But I mean, it's pretty alright. It looks pretty good. Alright, but what we've all been waiting for... yeah, we can still spawn it in. That is really good. How do I get this thing on the racetrack, though? Okay, I think I place the lift, then I lower the lift, so it, like, sits right on the track, and then yeah, wow, this is really cool. Then we just get inside, I guess, and there's two buttons. One to go forwards, and two to go backwards. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna enjoy the ride. Should I do first person? I think so. Let's do strict follow camera. This is gonna be crazy. Alright, so we're picking up some speed. Should I keep pressing the button? I think so. Oh god, oh, there's the first looping already. Like, this is crazy. I don't want to be my mechanic right now. God, we just went up the entire waterfall. That's so cool. And now we, whoa, spiraled out. God, no, now we get into all of these spirals. Oh god, we're definitely not gonna feel great after this. But yeah, this works so well. I wouldn't have expected it. And it was, yep, that was a whole trip. Nice. That's really cool. Like, I wonder, this should also work on Physics 1, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, maybe we can have something like this on the server as well. Oh, okay, maybe not. Dragon Mountain. Now, this would just go hand in hand with the Devil's Peak. Like, it really has similar aesthetics, but ooh, that dragon looks really nice, especially with all of these teeth. Oh, it even has a ribcage and stuff. It's so cool. Like, how long does it take to build these huge creations in the world builder? Or like tile builder? It must take so long. If you drive up this tile, you're first gonna see a big gate, which looks really cool. And once we pass it, we are in the, I don't know, it looks like a death valley, honestly. Oh, what have I found here? Those are some chests. That's really cool. Maybe that's the reward for slaying the dragon, I don't know. Oh, and here's a dragon nest. Yeah, like, the design of this is great as well. Let me know if you want to see even more tiles from the workshop. And of course, I've also made another list for you to get all the tiles from the video. Link is in the description. And see you next time!